Question number 45 to 65 are related to true or false. I'll be mentioning the reason for why it is true or why it is false in most of the questions. Question number 45. Fractions with same numerator are called like fractions. This particular statement is false because the fractions with same denominator will be called as like fractions. Fractions with same denominator are called like fractions. Forty-sixth, fraction 18 by 39 is in its lowest form. If you observe these numbers 18 by 39, if I divide both the numbers by a particular number, it can be further simplified. So if I take 3, 18 by 3 is 6, 39 by 3 is 13. So 6 by 13 is the lowest form. So this particular statement is false because 6 by 13 is the lowest form. Lowest form or the standard form is the one in which the numerator and denominator will not be divided by any other number. Question 47. Fractions 15 by 39 and 45 by 117 are equivalent fractions. If I consider the number, say 45 by 117, if I divide both the numerator and the denominator by 3, what do I get? I'll be getting 15 by 39. So 15 by 39 is one of the given fraction. Therefore, 15 by 39 and 45 by 117 are equivalent. Their values are same. So the given statement is a true statement. 48th question. The sum of two fractions is always a fraction. This particular property is called as closure property, and this closure property is true for fractions. Suppose if I consider some example, say 2 by 3 and 4 by 3, if I add them up, I'll be getting 6 by 3, which is nothing but 2 by 1 is a fraction. I have taken just an example. You can consider in plenty. Sum of any two fraction will always be a fraction, and this property is called as closure property. So the closure property is suitable or is true for the set of fractions. We say fractions are closed under addition, it will be closed under subtraction, it will be closed under multiplication and also division, provided the divisor should not be equal to 0. Question 49. The result obtained by subtracting a fraction from another fraction is necessarily a fraction. When the question is like this, if I consider some number, say 1 by 2 minus 2 by 3, when I subtract, I'll be getting 6 as the LCM, so this will be 3 minus 4, which is negative 1 by 6. The set of fractions are not closed for subtraction. The reason is negative numbers are not fractions, is not a fraction. So fraction will always be having positive numbers. So here we are getting negative numbers, so it's not closed under subtraction. So the set of fraction is closed under addition, multiplication and division if non-zero denominator is there or non-zero divisor is there. For subtraction it is not closed. You need to remember that. Question number 50. If a whole number or if a whole or an object is divided into number of equal parts, then each part represents a fraction. This concept is very true because a fraction is defined as a part of a whole. An object can be divided into number of parts and each part would represent the given fraction. Statement number 51. The place value of a digit at 10th place is 10 times the same digit at 1st place. Actually, this statement is a false statement. The reason is it will be 1 by 10 times, it will not be 10 times. Place value of digit at 10th place will be 1 by 10 times digit at 1st place. It will not be 10 times, it will be 1 by 10 times. Statement number 52. Place value of a digit at the 100th place is 1 by 10 times the same digit at 10th place. This statement is true. Statement number 53. The decimal 3.725 is equal to 3.72, correct to 2 decimal places. This particular statement I'll consider as false because there is 1000th place. When the 1000th place is there, when we round it off to 100th place, 3.725 rounding off to 100th place will be 3.73. So it's very clear, 3.73 is not same as 3.72. So the given statement is a false statement. Now the statement number 54. In the decimal form, fraction 25 by 8 is equal to 3.125. This we need to verify. For verification, what I can do is I'll take the given number. It is to be divided. When I divide 25 by 8, 8 3 times is 24. 1 remains, so we'll place the decimal and take 0 along with the 1. 8 1 time is 8. 2 remains. Since we have placed a decimal, we can take 0 along with that. 2 times is 16, 4 remains. With 4 we can take 1 0, 5 times is 40. Therefore, we get 3.125. This statement is a true statement. Statement number 55. The decimal 23.2 is same as 23 2 by 5. Again, we need to cross-check it. When I consider 23 2 by 5, it means that it is 23 into 5 plus 2 divided by 5. This will be 15 5 1 carry, 2 times 5 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11 plus 2 divided by 5. We get it as 117 divided by 5. If you convert this in decimal, 5 2 times is 10, 1 remains. With 1 I can take 7, 3 times is 15, 2 remains, 0.4. This becomes 23.4. 23.4 and 23.2, they are not the same. It is not equal to 23.2. Therefore, the given statement is a false statement. Statement number 56. The fraction represented by the adjoining shaded portion in the adjoining figure is 3 by 8. We need to count the number of parts here. Let me write numbers in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of these 8 parts, 3 of the parts are being shaded, so the given statement is a true statement. Next question. 57th. The fraction represented by the unshaded portion in the adjoining figure is 5 by 9. If you observe carefully, there are totally 9 parts. In that, I am going to number the unshaded portion. 1, 2, 3, 4 portions are there. So the unshaded portion is 4 by 9. It is not 5 by 9. So the given statement is a false statement. In the next one, we have 25 by 19 to be added to 6 upon 19. Here 19 is the LCM. So 25 plus 6 will be 31 divided by 19, which is not equal to 31 by 38. Hence, the given statement is a false statement. In the next one, 18 and 15, we need to take the LCM. 18 and 15. To find the LCM, I have to divide by the least prime number 2 9 times, and 15 is written as it is. Next, I'll divide by 3. 3 times is 9. 3 5 times, 3 1 time, 5 1 time. So the LCM is 2 into 3 into 3 into 5, and it is 90. When the LCM is 90, this 18 we need to multiply 5, so this into 5 will become 40, minus 15 we need to multiply 6, it becomes 48. 40 minus 48 is minus 8 divided by 90. Minus 8 by 90 is not same as 8 by 3. So the given statement is a false statement. Statement 60. 7 by 12 to be added to 11 by 12, the LCM will be 12. 7 to be added to 11, we get 18 by 12. Both are divisible by 6 and we get 3 by 2. And this is there in right hand side. So the given statement is a true statement. Next we need addition of these decimals. 3.03, 0.016. Let's add them. 6, this will be 4, 0, 3. So 3.046. Here in the right hand side they have given 3.019. So the given statement is a false statement. Next question is subtraction. 42.28, 3.19. I need to subtract. 18 minus 9 will be 9. Here 1 minus 1 will become 0. 12 minus 9 will be, so 12 minus 3 will be 9 and remaining will be 3. So 39.09. So this statement is a true statement. Statement number 63. 16 by 25 is greater than 13 by 25. Here the numerators are to be compared as denominators are same. Here greater numerator will have a greater value, so the given statement is a true statement. In the next one, we need to compare them. I'll first write them as a like decimal. Now I have made them as like decimal, same number of decimal places. Here we go for comparison. If you compare 1 is same, 9 is same, 2 and 0, 2 is obviously greater compared to 0. So the given statement is false. It has to be 19.25 larger than 19.053. In the next one, when I write them as a like decimal, we get the same numbers. They are same. The question number 66 to 71, we need to fill the blank using greater than or equal to or less than symbol. They have given 11 by 16 dash 14 by 15. We need to identify whether they are equal or one is greater than the other. Here 11 by 16 and 14 by 15, they have different denominators. So I need to find out the LCM of these two denominators. To find the LCM, I would divide by the smallest prime number. 2 to 8 times is 16. 15 I'll write as it is. Further, this 8 is divisible by 2 4 times. So 2 times, 2 1 time. Now this is divisible by 3. 3 5 times is 15. 5 1 time. So this process is continued till we get these numbers as 1 1 like that. So LCM is the product of 2 multiplied 4 times, 3 multiplied 1 time and 5 multiplied 1 time. This will be 16 multiplied to 15. So 16 15 times is 240. So I need to convert this particular numbers with the common denominator. Now 11 by 16, to convert as the denominator 240, I need to multiply 15. So I'll be getting 165 by 240. This is our 11 by 16. Same way we'll convert 14 by 15 as 14 into 16 divided by 15 into 16. 14 16 times is 224 divided by 240. Now you compare 165 by 240 and 224 by 240. When the denominators are same, we would look into the numerator, and this particular number is larger. This means that our 11 by 16 is smaller than 14 by 15. So the symbol which must be used here is less than. Question 67. Here we have 8 by 15 and 95 by 14. They have the different denominators. Here I would like to find out the LCM of 15 and 14. I would work out here 15 and 14. It is divisible by 2. 2 7 times, 15 is written as it is. Now it is divisible by 3. 3 5 times, 5 1 time, 7 1 time. Now the LCM is 2 multiplied to 3 multiplied to 5 multiplied to 7. This will be 6 times 5, 30. 30 times 7 is 6 5s are 30. 30 multiplied to 7 is 210. So the LCM is 210. I'd convert 8 by 15 and 95 by 14 with the LCM as 210. So 8 by 15, I need to multiply some number to make the denominator as 210. I would multiply 14. So 14 times 8 is 112. So 112 by 210. Now 95 by 14 I'll convert. For that I'll multiply 15. So denominator is 210, numerator is 1425, which is very large. So 8 by 15 is a small number because 1425 is larger than 112 by 210, that is 95 by 14 is larger than 8 by 15. Here I need to use the symbol less than. Question 68. In this question also we have got different denominators. 75 and 200 are the denominators here. So I need to find the LCM of 75 and 200. So 75, 200. I need to divide. 2 times 100 is 200. Further 2 times 50. Further 2 times 25. Now it is divisible by 3. 3 25 times. Further it is divisible by 5. 5 1 1. So the LCM here is 2 cube into 3 into 5 square. 5 square is 25. 2 cube is 8. 8 3s are 24. 24 into 25 is 600. So the LCM is 600. Now 12 by 75 I'll convert as denominator 600. For that I need to multiply 8. The reason is, when you take the combination of this 5 square and 3, it is 75. So 8 is left out, 8 to be multiplied. 8 times of 12 is 96. 32 by 200. When 200 is there, I need to multiply 3 to that. So 200 3 times is 600. 32 3 times is 96. When I compare both these numbers, this 96 by 600 is equal to 96 by 600. That is 12 by 75 is same as 32 by 200. So the symbol which must be used is equal to. Next one, question 69. 3.25 to be compared with 3.4, we need to make them as like decimals. 3.25, 3.40. Now start comparing. When I start comparing, this 3 and 3 are one and the same. So I need to go for the decimal places. Here we have 2, here we have 4. 2 is smaller compared to 4. That is the reason why we need to use less than sign. Question 70. 18 by 15 and 1.3. How do we convert this? We know that 1.3 is same as 13 upon 10. Now we can have the fractions. I need to find the LCM of 15 as well as 10. 2 5 times, 3 5 times, 5 1 time. So the LCM here is 2 times 3 times 5, which is 30. So 18 by 15 I would like to convert by multiplying 2 to the denominator and the numerator. We get 36 by 30. Now 13 by 10. So 13 and 10 are to be multiplied with 3. Then it becomes denominator 30, numerator will be 39. Compare 36 by 30 is smaller than 39 by 30. That is 18 by 15 is smaller than 13 by 10 or 1.3. So the symbol which must be used is less than. Next is a similar question. 6.25 should be written as 625 divided by 100, and we need to compare with 25 by 4. If you observe this, 625 and 100, both these numbers are divisible by 25. On division, we get 25 by 4 itself. Therefore, 6.25 is same as 25 by 4. So equal to sign should be used here. Question 72. Write the fraction represented by the shaded portion of the adjoining figure. Here we better count the number of parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Totally 8 parts are there. Total parts. In those total parts, how many are shaded parts? Shaded portion is 7. Therefore, The fraction represented by the shaded portion, fraction represented by the shaded portion is 7/8. Question 73. Write the fraction represented by the unshaded portion in the adjoining figure. Here when we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so in one row there is 5, in that 3 rows are there, totally 15 parts. Out of these 15 parts, the unshaded ones are 4. Therefore, unshaded portion is 4. Total parts are 15. Therefore, the required fraction is 4/15. Question 75. Ali divided one fruit cake equally among 6 persons. What part of the cake he gave to each person? Ali has to divide one fruit cake equally among 6 persons. Therefore, each person will get 1/6 part. Question 75. Arrange 12.142, 12.124, 12.104, 12.401, 12.214 in ascending order. If you observe, they are the like decimals. The given decimals are like because they have the same number of decimal numbers. So clearly 12.104 is smaller than 12.124, which is smaller than 12.142, which is smaller than 12.214, smaller than 12.401. Next question, 76th question. Write the largest 4-digit decimal number less than 1 using the digits 1, 5, 3, 8 once. So only once it must be used, and it should be the largest 4-digit decimal number. So the largest 4-digit decimal number will be, I need to write 0 point because it's a decimal. Now I'll start writing with a larger digit 8531. This will be the largest 4-digit decimal number possible with 1, 5, 3 and 8, which are not repeated any number of times. Next one, using the digits 2, 4, 5 and 3 ones, write the smallest 4-digit number. As we have done earlier, I have to write 0 point. Now I'll consider from the smaller digits 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the smallest 4-digit decimal number possible with the digits 2, 3, 4 and 5. Question 78. Express 11/20 as a decimal. To convert this, the easiest method is make this 11 by 20 with the denominator as multiple of 10. If I multiply with 5, I'll be getting 55 by 100. Now it's pretty easy to convert into decimal. It will be 0.55. So 11 by 20 is 0.55. Question 79. Express 62 by 3 as an improper fraction. We have learned a procedure to convert into improper fraction. The 6 to be multiplied with 3, then numerator should be added, and we have to retain the denominator as it is. This will become 18 plus 2 by 3, which is 20 upon 3. So the conversion of 62 by 3 in improper fraction is 20 by 3. Question number 80. Express 2 by 5 as a decimal. First, 2 by 5 I would like to convert as an improper fraction, that is by multiplying 3 with 5 added to 2 divided by 5. This will become 17 by 5. Now I'll convert this 17 by 5 as 17 into 2 divided by 5 into 2, so that it becomes 34 by 10, which is 3.4. This is the easiest method. Or if you don't like this method, you can divide 17 by 5. 3 times is 15. 2 will remain. Point, place 0. 4 times is 20. To avoid this division, we can follow this method wherein we will convert the denominator as multiple of 10. Next question, express 0.041 as a fraction. Here 0.041, the digits are 4 and 1. Divide this by counting the number of decimal places that should be written after 1. So 3 decimal places are there. So 41 by 1000 will be the fraction representing 0.041. Question 82. Express 6.03 as a mixed fraction. This 6.03 is same as 603 upon 100. We need to convert that into a mixed fraction, so better divide this 603 by 100. 6 times is 600. 3 will be the remainder. Therefore, it can be written as 6 integer 3 by 100. This is a mixed fraction. With this question, I'll end today's session. We shall take up some more questions in the next session. Thank you.